So
We're gonna be out
they
of here.
y'all pull Ryan out. You see people coughing and coming out of the building. One of them, a guy named Bryce, goes, "This is why I stopped smoking a long time ago." Sorry.
So Graham's gonna stabilize you as he drags you out, and then like immediately, just to get you back in the game, I'm gonna hit you with the wand once. So that'll bring it down to 13 charges left. That's 5. So you're at 4.
Do you want to hit him again, or do you?
The gasp of air. He looks up at Graham, coughs a little bit of blood up, and says, "You know, we gotta stop meeting like this."
And I go, be still, and I hit him again. For 9 more.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Oh, you're pretty good with that, Doc.
Now I looked
Yes,
through the.
they say it's not the size of the stick, but the motion of the casting.
Doc, he says, Teglin says as he just kind of gets up with a chuckle. Doc, and a wince. I'm sure no one's talking about your stick.
He goes, unfortunately not.
Is
Alright.
Dr. Graham still in the doghouse?
So the others come up,
For 3 years.
and
Yeah, I'd imagine that.
everyone go ahead and give me a perception check.
Does Void roll this?
No, Void does not roll this.
Should I just stop asking? You'll tell me when?
Yeah,
Or should I ask every time?
it'd probably be easier to just stop asking until.
Oh, natched it though.
I just stopped asking.
Someone roll me a +7.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Man, everyone did fantastic. So
You got a 25, man.
I rolled a 5.
since I assume y'all are searching the place, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We want provisions and anything that can help us survive.
Well, I'm gonna give y'all a thing. However, you do find a hidden drawer inside Kynan's place. Inside the drawer, you actually find a buckler.
Do we see Kynan?
No, you do
Detect
not.
magic.
Her body's
Detect
not here.
Detect
just a
magic.
second. You detect magic, and it is a magic buckler. However, it has a holy symbol of Droskar on it.
Who's Droskar?
I've never even heard of that deity. What the fuck is that?
Well, do you have knowledge religion? I assume you do as a cleric.
I'm not talking about the game, dude. How do you spell that?
Well, I don't want you to look it up.
I'm gonna look it up.
Well, do
Okay.
your knowledge religion, and then maybe you can look it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. If I don't match this, I'm gonna be so mad. 19.
All right, that's good enough. The is a dwarven god of toil.
Grosgar?
It's Droskar.
Because it's toil and not hard work, I'm assuming that it's evil.
Yes, God.
And Kynan's nowhere to be seen. And when you ask about her, Bryce says, "We were able to look out the window as they took her away. Damn, we really could have used her assistance. I hear she was quite a soldier."
God damn, dude. This dude's a shitty guy. He's the god of cheating, slavery, and toil. What? That's horrible.
Maybe you think she might have not been taken away, but joined them then?
I'm gonna burn this thing. Oh, how much? You better not hand it to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you have the smithy forge over there. If you feel like going over and just tossing it in. Y'all technically
No,
could if
because
y'all
it's
wanted nothing
worth
to do with
money. I'm not a zealot.
it. Okay.
I know that stuff. You got to make money, dude.
It's an unholy symbol.
And Pharasma's neutral, dude.
As opposed to holy.
I also looked through y'all's group loot, and I'm gonna add the stuff y'all found in this forge. However, there is no clubs in here, so Teglin, are you grabbing a dagger or
I
something?
offer to give my club to Teglin.
Okay.
I've got my sword now as my melee weapon.
Oh,
Oh, I meant to ask you, did my wife have the supplies I asked her to bring from the house?
Yeah, I wrote them down and already added them into the.
Well, I have a bunch of my personal supplies too.
Then no, they're all taken.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't have all my equipment on me while we were at
No,
the
no,
thing.
you have whatever equipment you purchased
Okay,
for your character.
that's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Hey, 17 spellcraft on the shield. Is that good enough?
It's a +1 buckler.
Okay.
Now everyone is gathered together, and then some more refugees are coming up and saying, "Okay, so what do we do now?" And you see that the two people you rescued, LaRosa and Tato, they say, I guess he's gonna, the male Tato is going to look towards Jex, clap him on the shoulder, and say, "You take care of the townsfolk. We got hobgoblins to hunt. Come, LaRosa." And you see him start to head around the side of the building.
Jex just reaches out a hand and grabs the back of his shirt and says, "Do not run to death.
yeah, y'all's gonna die.
Stay with the others."
And
You may have missed what's going on, but the town is in shambles, friend.
And
We will have our chance.
Tato shakes off your hand and your arm, and then LaRosa, she turns towards Tato and says, "Yes, let's go with them." And Tato says, "No." And he leans forward and then
Where is he? I'm gonna hit him with the teapot.
puts his forehead to LaRosa as almost like a goodbye, and then looks towards the rest of y'all and says, "I'll cover you on your escape."
Does a 10 hit him?
No, he easily dodges out of the way because you're a shitty soldier. And then he draws his weapon and says if you try to attack him again, he's going to put an arrow through your skull.
I step forward, but I don't move in an aggressive manner. Instead, I pull out the holy symbol of Aristil that was divinely granted to me in the temple, and I say, "Brother, you seem to be a hunter. Do you follow the teachings of Aristil?"
He says, "Yes, I do. And that's why take my sister and go. I will cover your back to make sure others don't come after y'all."
I say, "My friend, if you are a true follower, then you know, like me, that Aristil teaches the hunter to be wise, to choose the location where he will fell his prey, and not let his prey choose the location." I go, "We have been working very hard to get these survivors out of the city, and we need every hand we can in surviving in this forest. Hunters like you will be critical."
And he turns his bow and says, "Look around. Do you see that open area towards the bridge? Y'all are going to be spotted for certain. Somebody has to stay and watch your back, otherwise they're going to come at you off from the rear." He says, "Go with Aristel. Take my sister. Go into the woods. I'll protect your back."
Right. Teglin just kind of accepts this and begins heading towards the bridge.
Jex already said his piece, and he's not going to stand in the way of what is clearly an honorable act.
And you see that Tato, he walks over towards the forge and he climbs on top of the building. That way he can have a better shot at whatever forces try to follow you, and you see Larusa take one more look at her brother and says farewell before following y'all towards the bridge. You see Ron come up and say, "Okay, what's the plan when we get to the bridge?"
Well, is your tree stumper you told us about ready to go?
He says, "I will need to set it. It will take a few rounds for me to set it."
I think we'll be able to give you that time.
Yeah, and go ahead and put your characters at the bottom
Down
part.
by the bridge.
Yeah, where it says like one
Left
square
side.
5 feet. Yeah. Less at that corner. Teglin. All right. As y'all are making y'all's way, Ron says, "Okay. Now, I will need to set the charge on that far side near where the crane is attached to the bridge."
Oh, hold on, there's a crane?
Yeah, if anyone has engineering, they can go ahead and roll an engineering check.
Oh. No engineering.
Damn, I don't have engineering yet.
I had too many other important skills.
Are they?
I know. I had to take history, local, nature, planes, and religion.
Like nunchuck skills?
Nunchuck skills.
My daughter, for the first time, saw a trailer for Napoleon Dynamite, and we're going to watch it this weekend.
Gross.
Terrible movie.
Oh, but my daughter dug it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, he's such a nerd!" All right, so... along with the knowledge engineering check, you can also do if anyone has craft stoneworking, profession stoneworking, profession
Jason.
carpentry. Hello?
Stop patronizing us.
Okay,
If
so...
y'all have skills that you definitely didn't take, you can use those now.
Aaron?
All right, so basically, y'all are fighters, and y'all come up to the bridge, scratching y'all's head, and say, "Ron, you're our only hope."
Ron, what's up, bud?
All
Ron
right.
Swanson, you're our only hope.
Golly.
I know many things, but engineering is not one of them.
All right, so let me get at that.
Let's hope Ron.
Whoa, you moved us all at the same time? That was neat.
Go back down there towards that angle, because it's
I didn't move us.
I thought Jason did that, but it must have been Ryan.
Man.
I don't think any of us know how to do that.
It was Ryan, because I definitely did not know how to do it.
How to move everyone at once? You just click drag and, or you select them all and just click drag.
It was Chris.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't do it, but
Also, I'm going to go ahead and let you know for story purposes that if Ron gets killed trying to set this up or anything like that, it takes a disabled device, a knowledge engineering check, or a craft alchemy check to be able to set this device. So at least I know Russell has a disabled device, right?
I do.
So does anyone else have any of that other stuff? Is that y'all's?
I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll sacrifice myself to do it.
Let's
It's fine.
defend Ron. I feel like that's super easy.
I don't know. I've been thinking about being a monk and punching stuff.
super easy might be a stretch.
Is it
with our
possible,
HP.
Johnny, for you to play a character that doesn't melee?
Shut up, Ryan. Mind your own business.
I mean, that is a legitimate query, though.
That's why I tried to give him. That's why I tried to say, "Hey, Johnny, do you want to play this other archetype? That way you can get it out of your system." But no,
No.
I love my archetype, but
No.
then I want to be one of those punchy
I love
guys.
my characters as long as I don't have to play it.
Exactly, dude. I feel like we don't have enough damage in the party.
Yet. Someday.
One day it will
We
happen.
live that long.
Hey,
Hey,
did you see me?
before-
I did 10 damage with that freaking club.
Yeah, Chris, can't you ever play a character that's not compassionate? No.
All right, so
Everybody has their things.
are y'all taking anyone besides Ron to help y'all?
I mean, aren't all the refugees coming to cross the bridge?
Well, if you want them all there to cross the bridge, I can absolutely just have them like charge through the hobgoblin masses. But
No, I was
Y'all
saying they
wanna,
can all
like-
hide in the bushes until we're ready to go. What? How many hobgoblins
we
are where?
approaching the bridge. We want to cross the bridge. If there are hobgoblins on the bridge before, oh god, we're hosed. Anyway,
I
if
didn't
we,
zoom. I was zoomed in too much. I didn't see all the hobgoblins on the other side. That's my bad.
we do not want them to charge ahead now.
okay,
Okay.
so
It'd be
as
easy
you,
for us.
So you make your way towards the bridge that leads outside of Fiander, knowing
Hold on,
that.
can we slow down for just a second?
Sure.
No.
Slow down for just a second. So I believe what Jason was asking is, do we want to take any NPC warriors? We have a couple spare longbows, I believe, in the loot we could give them. And they could
Sound
fire at ones not, keep them way in the back, 100-foot range, fire at ones that aren't in melee.
I support this.
Strategize
Right.
away, Captain.
All right, so
They'd
y'all.
only be rolling at +2 for 1d8. Or it says here on the NPC warrior sheet, javelin +2, 1d6 +2. That's better, but I don't think they'll all have multiple javelins.
All right, so y'all taking the 2 warriors y'all have?
Is that all we have?
No, y'all have more. You could take the elven. The elven chick is a warrior also.
We basically just want to take whoever can shoot longbows, and that's
No
it.
bet.
We want Edmund Stonesworn. He's focused and a perfectionist. We need people that are focused.
All right, so
We also want Francis Redstream. He's empathetic and courageous.
All right. Francis steps up and he is happy to be obliged. He said, I would love to strike back at those hobgoblins. All right, so are y'all taking anything more than 3 of these guys? Because, there could be forces that come up the bridge anyway. Like, behind y'all. So that's why I'm saying, like, is this what y'all want to do?
They could come up behind us. Don't we have our... Isn't that why the guy fucking sacrificed himself?
Well,
So that we wouldn't have people coming up behind us?
maybe he's just going to lessen the amount. You don't really know. I'm just saying from the tactical point of view.
We're going to have them stay within 30 feet behind us.
All right, so I got Ron and 3 hunters.
Yep.
With longbows and longswords. If they get into
Sure.
melee. And then what kind of armor they outfitted in?
I mean, we gave some of them already some chain shirts or something, right?
All right, we're just going to say change shirts for ease of use just in case they end up getting in combat.
Okay.
So Ron has a chain shirt and a longsword, even though he can't use it. But his only job is really to do the stump thing, correct? And then you have 3 hunters with longbows and chain shirts and longswords, correct?
I would also like to give the potion of invisibility to Ron.
Okay, you want him to drink it?
Yeah, right before we go up so that he's doing his work invisible, and since he's not attacking, he won't become visible.
Okay, that sounds fair.
And you also said I had all the equipment that I came with, right? That I bought. That includes my ram. My trained battle ram. That I have not got to use all game. So can we add a token for that battle ram, please?
Okay. Somebody's having lamb chops.
That's okay. He is, I mean, I done in character this isn't true, but out of character, he's a meat shield that might get off 2 good attacks. And that's okay with me.
Alright. Looks like we got a badger one, but that's cool. Let me allow you to use it. There you go. Alright, you should be cool. Can you move it?
And I'd also like to give Ron 2 vials of Alchemist Fire, so if he does get into combat, he can actually use his Alchemist abilities.
Okay.
I'm marking all that off the sheet.
Everyone else good with that?
Yep.
Alright, I'm having all the NPCs go at the same time. And then the hero hobgoblins, and then the regular hobgoblins.
And then would anybody like to take a Tanglefoot bag for our initial assault? That's what I'm going to be using on the first round to hopefully lock one of the hobgoblins in place and allow our archers to shoot into people who aren't in melee.
I'm good on that.
Okay.
Alright, y'all ready to go?
I think so. Ron knows his job. He's going to be on the bridge, invisible, planting the stumper. What is it? Stumper mover.
Yes.
The warriors are going to stay 30 feet behind us. We are going to try to be as clumped as possible. My ram is with us. Nice. Can I move him? Yes, I can. Good.
I clicked the wrong token, but rolled from the right sheet.
Okay. Then... Alright, so I'm only missing Teglin and Graham.
And is anybody taking that +1 buckler? Because I use a buckler because I can use it with my longbow.
It's got an evil deity symbol right on it.
Oh, fuck no. I'll burn it. I'm sorry, I thought that was
No.
a holy symbol.
No.
It's an
We're not
unholy symbol.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna
burn
burn it. We're gonna sell it.
We are not going to sell it.
Well, nobody gave it to you.
Oh, we can deface it and then sell it.
And the
Yeah.
other dude found it, and we're gonna sell it, dude. I've been in war for years. You have to take what you're given.
Put a
Graham,
nice
go
little
ahead
name
and
on
roll
it.
your initiative. Stop your chatter.
Where's my character sheet?
Golly.
Hey, this is a big battle. You told us to strategize. I'm not just going to let us walk into it.
No,
Is
no.
anybody upset that we did all that preparation?
Now, do you want
I'm sorry, I know it took a while, but...
do you want to stall for a round or two for Ron to get ahead of y'all?
Yeah.
He's invisible.
He's invisible.
Yeah, how long does invisibility last?
Minutes.
1 minute
Yeah.
per level?
So
Plenty of time.
3 minutes.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, I would love for him to get ahead of us.
Yeah, we would like for sure for him to sneak ahead, and we'll be close enough to charge up to here if anything goes wrong.
How many rounds? Or do you literally just want to say
I'm
that...
sure
I think
we'll be distracting enough.
I think we will too. We'll give him a 3-round head start to get over there and start planting the device.
Alright, then can somebody double move him to where you think he'd be to here in 3 rounds?
we can't move him, I don't think.
Oh.
Where? Yeah, I can't control him.
Oh. No, you can.
Yep, that's 3 rounds. Yeah.
All right, so 3 rounds he gets there. There's other mechanics that go into setting up the stump remover, but we will just go from there and see what happens. All right, I set up where y'all can move the NPCs. How about each character take one, except for like Graham take one.
Everybody can have one but me. I got.
No, Russell has 3 animal companions, so
Yeah.
either Teglin or Graham can each roll to take 2 of them or something. Or wait, how about somebody take Ron and then somebody take one of the person, and then either Teglin or Johnny can take the other one, and then y'all can just play them. So
I
somebody,
don't know how Alchemist works, so I would like to not play Ron.
I'll take Ron. What are the?
Ron's not an alchemist. He is literally now for quick rules on these NPCs. They have 4 ranks and everything, and then they get a +2 modifier on attack, and that's it. So just use the damage, and then they don't get any bonuses to strength damage, nothing like that.
Ron's not even a character? What?
He's an expert.
You said he was an alchemist.
No, he can turn into an alchemist. He's an expert.
Oh. Gotcha. So, and we don't use the statistics on the warriors and the NPC warrior thing you have written up here?
Well, we can do that rather than the quick rules.
I mean, we
if
could
you
just do
want,
+2 to attack, 1d8 damage for bows.
That's what the bows are. And then if they got the swords, it's
+2 to
+3
attack,
to attack.
plus 1d8 damage.
Because they have 15 strength, so it's +3 to attack for D8 +2.
Wait, without a shield, it's D8 +3.
True. Okay. But they all only have 8 hit points and a 17 AC.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing melee.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Easy peasy.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, Mordos, you go first. As you make your way towards the bridge, let me go ahead and describe what it looks like. Because y'all let Ron go a little bit ahead of y'all. He fades away as he drinks his potion and heads towards the bridge. You see that the bridge is... here, let me read the description. Colorful globs of lichen and moss dapple this ancient basalt bridge here at Meredith's narrowest crossing. The ravine drops below 20 feet into a raging white water and jagged exposed boulders. To the northwest stands a ramshackle shed and a weathered but sturdy-looking wooden crane. 20-some bloody and motionless bodies litter the ground, and above them flat banners painted with ominous fanged red shields. To the north, 300 feet past the bridge, a wall of trees and ferns mark the edge of the Fangwood. In the middle of the bridge, you see a group of hobgoblins, one of which holding a prisoner, a dwarf, in shackles. You also see what appears to be the leader of them, a hobgoblin warrior dressed in a breastplate while wielding a scimitar and a buckler. You see that there's a total of 4 hobgoblins and then the leader also appears to have a fairly large wolf at his beck and call, who is snapping at the dwarf as he's being tied up, or as he's sitting there manacled. All right.
Oh, this is the prisoner.
Yes.
Leader. Wolf.
Yeah, and let me see if I remember.
4.
Hold down and then shift to blow up the thing, right?
It's just Shift Z.
Shift Z.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then regular hobgoblins.
And what was this right here?
I can't see where you're pinging. That's E1.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was a marker. I don't know why. I'm going blind.
It's just where y'all coming up. All right, go ahead, Mordos.
Alright, Mordos takes a deep breath. He begins striding forward. As he does, he mutters grateful thanks for all the blessings they've had from Aristil so far. I go, but one more time, my God, we need your help. Say, make sure 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. As I move up there, part of that move action, I'm going to draw a Tanglefoot bag out with my right hand, while in my left hand with my buckler is holding my longbow.
Okay.
I'm then going to move action whistle and tap the ground next to me as I give my ram a command to join me, the come command.
The ram ignores you.
The ram does not follow my orders.
He's eating
I
grass.
Yep. I give Panoply the command to defend me. And
Panoply's a
moves
good
forward and
animal.
defends me. Yep.
And then
Alright, that's my turn.
Teglin. Now, Ron looks over the side of the bridge and sees scaffolding, and he knows from experience. Go ahead and give me a engineering check at a +4 modifier, so just a regular, just D20.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, he knows from experience where to set it. He can see where the scaffolding is put together. However, it's going to take him 2 rounds to climb down to it. Hopefully he doesn't lose his balance. It's a DC 10 check, and he has a +4 modifier on climb skill.
Okay.
So if y'all hear like a scream, y'all's plans might change.
Maybe
Yeah.
you could just tie off a rope too, just in case.
Yeah, I think he's got time to tie off a rope. He can spend 2 full round actions doing that.
What's he gonna tie off to?
The scaffolding that he's trying to climb down.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to say that takes an extra round, so this round he's tying a rope to himself.
Our plan can't be ruined, so I feel like it's worth the time.
Ron also clearly sees that if someone was so inclined after he's looking at it, and if he can somehow tell everyone else, somebody can go over there and try to operate the crane to do basically the same effect with certain other checks.
Knowledge engineering checks? No, thank you.
No, it's strength checks to maneuver the crane into like pulling it off. The
Oh, okay.
scaffolding.
Well, either way, he's on that.
Yeah, so either way,
Yeah.
he's doing his engineering check and going, oh, somebody could have also used that crane, but you know what?
Wait.
I'm tying myself up.
This would have been the easiest thing ever.
And now
Literally,
it is...
all we have to do is cut these 2 support tethers. The crane goes pulled into the fucking river, and the current of the river and the weight of the crane pulls it down by itself.
But we have to get across the
Prove it.
bridge first.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, so
We can do that after.
Teglin, you know what? Since y'all have controlled the NPCs, they're just gonna go on y'all's turn. I'm just gonna delete off the NPC
All right.
thing. So Teglin, go ahead and do your hunter also if you feel like taking a shot.
Teglin is going to move up to there with 2 wands in hand instead of a club.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good.
And
Oh,
roll at 0. He can roll at 0.
In the time that we're
damage.
taking between here and there, does anybody need healing?
Not me. But I think Mordos and Teglin could both use it.
I mean, I wouldn't say.
So I would like to,
I'm down
Ask-
6.
Dr. Graham, you healed me in the last battle. I forgot to write it down. Do you remember how many points that was?
4.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna hit. There's 13 charges. I'm gonna hit myself once. Shit. That's 4. All right, so I'm at 14 of 16. I'll stay there. And then there's 12 charges left. Does anybody want some?
Eglin, please.
Eglin could use it.
Taglin, here we go. Oh, that's not right. That's a D10.
Same thing.
3.
So 3.
You want one more?
I think you should. I mean,
That's probably fine. I'll die. It's not that won't make a big difference.
And
that.
then what are you at, Mordos?
I'm at 16 of 20.
yeah, I think we're good. I think we should save.
Famous last words. I think we're good.
I mean, it'd be a
All
waste
right.
to use it. At that
So
point.
there's 11 charges left on the wall.
Teglin moves forward, and shouts over to the archers, "Archers, to me!" That's a double move for him. One of the archers follows and shoots an arrow at the front line.
Okay.
That one.
Is that just rolling at a flat 0 because of range?
-2.
All right. He misses. And then after Teglin's turn, because Ron is putting together thing, it is Void and Jax's turn. Jax, you finally see somebody who might be worthy of your challenge.
And I've already been thinking about it. And Jex just trots Void forward, not at a full gallop. And as he just stands at the center of the bridge, he just raises his lance, points it towards the leader of the hobgoblins, and just has a stern expression on his face, ready to go. And he is going to use challenge.
All right. And then Graham, you got 2 archers and yourself, man.
Are these my 2 archers right here?
Yes.
Yep. You can move him right where this guy was and roll it +0 for 1d8 damage on each of them.
30, and we'll roll 2 flat d20s. 2 misses, and then Graham will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Your double move.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll just move up that way.
All right.
And I'll have the wand put away, and I'll have my, my kettle and my shield out.
All right. On this first round, you see that hobgoblin right there. Turn around and with the butt of his sword hit the dwarf, knocking him out. Because he's already taken a beating. The middle one steps forward and blows a horn.
Great.
These other 2 draw their weapons, and this one moves here, and this one moves here, and they hit their swords against their shields as like, come on. You see that the wolf stays close to its master as this warrior steps forward to here, levels a heavy crossbow, and takes a shot at, I'm gonna say, Jax.
That feels right.
Bring it.
He's not the best shot with this heavy crossbow, though.
Good.
Good enough.
Did I hit you?
That is by 1 good enough.
All right, yeah. He doesn't even have a modifier to the damage. It just, they gave, but...
That's Fucking a lot of damage.
Solidly hits you with that. It
Yeah.
goes.
I could use that healing now.
You're like, I
Right.
thought I didn't.
Oh.
And as now it's Mordos's turn.
Mordos is going to 35, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move to there. Panoply is on auto defend, so he's gonna auto follow me.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spend my other move action to command the ram to come again.
I said, come here.
Come here. And he won't get me.
Wow.
That ram looks up at you and then goes back to eating the grass.
Yep.
He found a really nice
Sounds
patch,
about right.
dude.
You know what? I'm gonna actually.
He's gonna
move-
run away.
I'm actually gonna move him there.
Where do you? Oh my
As he just
goodness.
kind of wanders a little towards another patch of grass.
I knew this was a long shot. Like, it's just a possible meat shield.
No, I know this works out great. It's believable. Declan, let's go ahead.
The ram is gonna live for the whole campaign.
Yeah,
All right.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Ron. Ron is going to make his first climb check. And a +4 modifier.
Who's rolling that?
You.
Teglin?
Oh yeah, Teglin.
Wow.
I'm rolling it. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry about that.
All right, y'all can't see Ron, but
15.
y'all can't see Ron, but Ron falls, and luckily he tied himself on and is now dangling over the river current.
With a 15?
He rolled a 5 and rolled a natural 1. Let's not kid ourselves, people.
Oh, I didn't see that Ryan already rolled it.
All right, and then Ryan, do you want to go ahead and do your hunter?
Teglin will step to the side, and level one of his wands at that dude, and say a word, and a small little bead of force rockets out. Take 2 force damage.
Yep.
Let's do this. I'm an archer. Meanwhile, my hunter will move forward and fire. Oh, which actually may not be out of range. What's the range on a bow? Is it 120 or is it? Oh, I think it's less than that. I'm thinking of a composite.
I think it's I think it's maybe 120 for a longbow.
Firing
That's
at front,
fair.
dude.
Eat shit.
I can check.
Longbow's 100 feet.
So, well, actually, yeah, might as well just have him move a little bit forward, and then that's at a +2. So a 16.
That actually gets him.
Woo! For 5.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then it is Void and Jex's turn.
I'm gonna hold my action and look over at the doctor and say, "Doctor, help me." So heal me before I go, and I'm gonna hold my action and my initiative until Dr. Gramwell's turn.
Okay. Graham, it's your turn. Go ahead and do the hunters first before you do yours.
Graham will be like, "You got hit one time," and then he's gonna tell the archers, "The two of you, take cover behind that post there, and rain shots. So they'll
I think that'll be a
5,
double move.
10, 15, 25, 30. Well, they're going to shoot on the way, and then just
Okay.
on the way, once they get there, take cover. So single move and shoot, and then this one's going to single move and shoot.
Okay. Sounds fair.
10, 15, 25, 30. And yeah, they'll both just... And that's +2 for both. Focus fire on this fucking guy.
The already
think-
wounded one.
No. I'm going to tell him to focus on the flank left, this guy. Let's see. Perfect. So +2 on both of these.
All right.
So a 16 and a 5.
16 hits. Go ahead and.
D6
8.
or 8.
D8, just a flat D8.
2 damage.
What's 5? Right. Or
Yeah,
4?
2 + 5 + 2, so total of 9 damage on him.
Wait, what? No.
What are you talking about?
What?
That's the first damage that dude has taken.
I
Well-
thought that's who you got your magic missile and the other archer
No,
on.
I magic missiled boss dude. And my archer fired at that dude.
Yeah, but didn't Johnny say fire at that middle one?
He did
No,
now,
I
yeah.
said
He said
fire on
fire
the-
at the injured
I
one.
said fire at the flank left.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
And- No, we're spreading out damage.
All right, Johnny, it's Dr. Graham's turn.
Yeah, Graham will be like, "You've only got hit once, boy." And then I guess I'll...
I have a full crossbow bolt sticking out of like the meat of my shoulder. You can see the edge of it coming out the backside.
You're wasting my whole turn. So I'll drop my shield, I
It's your
guess.
fucking job.
Drop my shield, draw the wand out, and then cast it.
Well,
Do
I
I
don't
have
think
enough
you.
range on the
I
wand?
don't. No, I don't. You have to be next to him, so you don't
You
have
have to
enough
walk near.
movement. Well,
Yeah, you do.
I'd
It's
say you
20
could
feet
draw
right
it. You could draw it as you. Yeah, but he has a 20-foot movement rate.
there. Right, but it's
So,
only 20
yeah.
feet to get right next to me.
Okay, so you drop your shield, pull out the wand as you're walking, and then cast it once you're next to him.
Dude, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm
Good
just
work.
gonna walk over here and use my last fucking spell for the day to spontaneously cast my fucking stupid healing. Get 9 points of healing, you stupid piece of shit.
100% needed. And now it's my turn, and I will straight up charge this guy. Or actually, wait, can I reach? Yes, I can. I will straight up charge this guy.
Okay.
Why that one and not the injured one?
Because he's
I'm
hoping to
I have
kill
I have a good
with the
shot
double
to
damage.
one-shot
Yeah.
thing.
I'm following you, Chris.
So Void's gonna do 7. Sorry, 8. And Jex will do 20. So that's 28 total damage to him.
Yeah, that's gonna kill it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Jex, still staring down the leader, will just start riding in kind of a slow arc towards him, and just spear through one of his lackeys, giving him an intimidating stare.
While never taking his eyes off of the boss.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
All right.
What a badass.
Now you see that when the guy called his horn, you see several groups of hobgoblins making their way towards the bridge. One small group starts heading towards the bridge, and a arrow gets lodged in one of their sides, and they turn and look at the elf on top of the building, and you see them pointing as the elf fires several more shots, distracting the group of them to head towards him as he's just firing away at them this round.
He does all this in one round? That's amazing.
Well, it's just for RP purposes.
Yeah,
a
we
story- it's a
sacrificed
story round.
a level 11 ranger to this.
He could have one-shot everybody.
Like, oh, yo,
In
we should have
one
brought
hit.
him.
He gets
Yeah.
4 attacks
And none
around.
of
He's
us-
got multi-attack.
None of us had face skills. We had the opportunity to get him, but no one rolled a diplomacy.
I tried to hit him with my teapot.
I feel like his speech was enough to sway Jackson character.
I missed with the teapot, and he threatened to kill me, so I chilled out. Anyways, whose turn is it?
You see that the door to the shed slams open as a hobgoblin charges Telgan from behind as the other one opens up the door. And the other one heads over here and throws a bomb at Teglin.
The square in between everybody right here.
You know what? Yeah.
Then you
He
then
does
you get
minimum
auto
damage
splash.
to all of them. Yeah. Well, no, you know what?
hit him
No.
with the
He's going to do Teglin.
I hate alchemists. Such
Fumble.
bullshit.
Fumble. Fumble.
It's like,
Rolling against touch.
That will miss.
I will miss.
All right, so roll a d8 to see where it goes. 1 is 12 o'clock.
One is,
Yep.
well, the closest square, but yeah, we could do 12.
3.
So it hits all the warriors and Teglin.
It's there.
Right here.
Hitting us 3, yeah.
Okay. Hitting y'all 3?
Flash.
All right. So splash is 3 points of damage.
Don't we get a reflex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's for my 2 warriors.
Yeah. +2.
A 1 pass, 1 fail. So one of them takes 3, one of them takes 1,
Yeah.
and
It's the DC.
Teglin takes 1.
The DC is 13.
Yeah, I got a 12 with the 1.
I think 13.
All right, what do all the other ones do?
Just a second. I'm working on that stupid DC.
It doesn't matter. It's 3 points of damage.
It's halved on a successful reflex.
13.
save to 1.
Yeah, it's 13. All right. And the others. This one is going to charge Jex. Dropping his horn and
He's
then
gonna take
drawing
an
his
attack of opportunity.
shield. Yeah, go ahead.
10 damage to him. Oh, sorry. It should be a one lower than that. An 18 instead of a 19. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button.
All right, then you hit him.
And that is 11 damage since that's the only attack.
All
It's not
right.
a multiple attack thing.
And he was already damaged, right?
Yeah, and so he has 1 hit point left. Good times. And this other one is going to draw his scimitar as he moves, charging also. And drop the heavy crossbow. And the wolf is going to charge. I think he can reach Mordos with a charge attack, right?
If if his move is over 40. Nope. If it is 40, he could.
I thought in Pathfinder
No.
1 it was only moving a half for a charge.
Nope. It's 2.
It's
Nope.
double.
He doesn't have the
Oh.
movement, so instead he's just gonna come forward and attack let's say Void. Alright. That's there. Damn. I don't want everyone to attack him, but fuck it. You're right there.
And that keeps him from charging.
Don't move here. And so let's do
Tactically sound.
the one hobgoblin, the first recruit that has 1 hit point. 15.
On the
That hit
horse or Jack?
Jex.
Yeah,
No.
that'll barely miss me by 1.
All right, the other recruit that's gonna attack Void.
Miss.
That will also miss, even with the -2 from charge.
All right, and then the wolf that's gonna attack Void.
Fuck
Oh
yes.
yeah. All right, and then lastly, the leader who's just gonna attack Jex. Let me find his attack.
How is he even going to?
He charged.
Right there. Yeah.
Well, I thought this is the dwarf.
Yeah, that's the dwarf.
Oh, so this is the leader.
This is the
or
leader.
is- This is the leader.
That's the leader.
Okay.
The one that looks different, Chris.
Well, I thought that was the Beastmaster.
Does the 18 get you, Chris?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
All right. He doesn't do very much damage though, so lucky you.
And that is against me, not
Lucky,
Void, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have reach?
Chris, take 7. No, he doesn't have reach.
I think he has to be adjacent to me then.
He's right there on
Because
that corner.
I have higher ground.
No, it doesn't matter. On a horse, you can attack from that thing. It's not like...
I have a reach weapon though.
Doesn't matter. He hits
Yeah,
you.
but you can't attack the boss from where you're at right now. Because he's diagonal from you. He's still adjacent to you.
No, he can't with his reach weapon.
That's what I just said. You can only
And-
attack the wolf or the one recruit.
Yeah, the wolf and the other recruiter, the ones who I was looking at.
Mordos, you're up.
They both swung at the...
All right. I see my friend Jax, and I know you need some help. So that's first off, I would like
back
to
there might
command
also
him-
need some help too, but I think they both
As
need
a
some
move action, I would like to command my ram to attack him.
Okay.
Come on, if this doesn't work.
Yay!
The ram, because he has a special action, actually gets to make a gore charge attack.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
14 hit.
14 misses.
Yeah, okay.
Does
Damn
that,
it.
does
That
that
includes
include
the charge plus
bonus
2?
of 2?
That does not. It's a 16.
Okay.
That does hit.
That does
right?
hit then.
The
Yeah.
ram did something? No way.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna remind you of the charge. If you'd forgotten it.
You suck, Jason.
What? I gotta
Good
remember
damage.
my shit. Y'all gotta remember y'all's. All
We're a
right.
team.
All right. And then there's
Then
your
I would
move
like to-
action.
I would like to free action command Panoply to attack the commander.
All right.
I think you can only get to here.
You can double move, yeah.
I think you can only get to here. One behind that.
He's got 40-foot speed.
Oh, I thought he had 30. My bad.
Okay.
Let me double check that. Hold on.
I think Yankee does get 30.
No, he only has 30. He can only get to there. And then I would like to... Let me look at this real quick. I would like to throw my Tanglefoot bag. Well, hold on. Yep, that's 2 range increments. I don't want to do that. I would like to throw my Tanglefoot bag at the alchemist.
Okay. Touch attack, right?
That is a touch attack at plus 1, 2, 3.
I hate to be a douche, but did you already have it drawn?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's what I did
he
on the
said he
first
had it.
round.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
14 touch.
14 touch. Let me check. It might get it.
Might. CR5 goblin.
No, because he has a mutagen on its dex right now, so I'm just double checking. Touch is 15, so no. With
Damn
his mutagen. Alright. So that doesn't have splash or anything, right?
No.
Alright.
The mutagen is increasing his dexterity.
Yeah.
Got it. Wow.
Alright,
He has
Teglin.
a +5 dex? That's insane.
Currently.
16 dex with a plus 4 from the mutagen. Gives him a plus 5 base.
Oh, so he had a +7 to attack too, not a +5. I forgot to boost up his bomb attack too. Okay. Oh well.
Alright, Teglin is going to take a step back and use his other wand that he had in his hand. And an area of grease appears.
Yay, grease.
Nice.
DC 11 reflex.
Alright, let me roll that real quick. Come on, guys.
Top guy. Here's the top guy.
Ah!
Boom.
Slippery boys.
So they're both prone, right?
They are.
Yeah, that'll make them both prone.
Alright. I'll need to remember that. Alright.
The way I see it in my head is the ram hit them right as the grease was appearing and just like dominoed them into each other.
Alright, go ahead and give me a strength check on Ron to climb back up the rope to get back to the bridge.
Who's
Right.
rolling?
You're rolling it. Or
Teglin.
someone whoever was said that they were responsible for Ron, because I didn't think it was me.
It's Teglin.
Ryan.
I'm rolling. I assume it's what, +2?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I guess that's good enough. I was just doing DC 10. That's fine. So just barely.
Oh my god, barely.
You see Ron, or no one sees him because he's invisible. He's just struggling up this thing, like grip, and being like, I got this. And he climbs back to the bridge.
None of us know what he's going through.
And Taglin needs to go ahead and roll his hunter.
The hunter honestly is got to take advantage of this prone person. Will step forward, draw a long sword and stab. What did we decide was the attack? I mean, a +2 to
+3
attack.
for longsword.
It's 3.
Plus 3 for longsword.
For
+3.
D8 +3. I think that's
14
a hit.
against prone.
Yeah, you got him, and that's going to be Edmund. I'm going to say Edmund. It's him. And go
badass.
ahead and do your...
Oh!
And that's enough to kill him
Big
with
ass
the
hit.
other damage, so go ahead and
yeah.
call Edmund's kill.
I am naming Edmund. There we go. Could you turn on the nameplate for Edmund? He has earned it. As Edmund sees the ram rushing forward, the grease appearing and just knocking all of them over, and he just kind of like releases the bow from one, or kind of doesn't grab an arrow, and instead just kind of like reaches down to his side and draws the longsword, not as you would normally would, but kind of as kind of a knife motion, and just stabs down into this hobgoblin.
Good job, Edmund.
Edmund Stone Sworn.
And then it is Void and Jex's turn.
Oh god. It is gonna be.
Don't
just
they go
a full
after me
attack.
now?
Oh, yeah, I do go after. I have a 9. Yeah, I should be dragged below.
Oh.
Full withdraw. Full withdraw. Let Panoply get those attacks of opportunity.
All right.
They come out.
That
I'm sorry,
does
Graham.
make
Let's go
sense.
ahead and do Graham first. Graham, go ahead and do your 2 hunters and yourself.
So one of them is going to drop the longbow,
Going to follow Edmund's lead.
Wall.
step up, well, step forward. See, yeah, I know. I meant to step forward. Step forward and attack. +2. 15 to prone.
A 15 to prone does not do it, but it's
like a
more than the
19
+2. It's yeah, you have the extra. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm taking it off his AC. That's sweet. Okay, so Francis gets his hit. Let's go ahead and give him his nameplate too.
So
8 damage.
8 damage. Is that enough?
It's not enough to kill him,
No.
but it is enough to
And
get a
then
nameplate.
The other one is going to move over here and shoot at this one. 12 is gonna miss.
Oh. All right, and what's your main character doing?
Oh yeah, I guess he's gonna slam his cane and teapot down on the ground, pull his wand out, and be like, "This is an exercise in futility." And then, I guess just walk over here, like 20 feet, and be like, "Bring it on, bitch!"
Okay.
Yeah, and Jex's full turn is just going to be full withdrawing, seeing that he's fully surrounded. He's going to try and defend himself and Void as he makes his retreat.
All right, Void's gonna take an attack of opportunity from the lead guy, and then the one of
It's
the.
a full withdraw.
Yeah, he
That-
doesn't-
Full withdraw's only first 2 squares.
No,
yeah,
it
it's only the
protects you
first.
from you're basically
As long
one
as you're
square.
moving away.
Your first movement, which I believe for both of them could go here and then out. So I think there actually is space for a full withdraw without provoking.
Well, then you'd provoke from that one then. At least that
Those-
one.
No, because the first,
Wouldn't?
because he's doing withdraw, the first square doesn't provoke.
So the idea is the first square is this way, which doesn't provoke. Then I'm not in melee for anyone, and I just full escape there.
I thought withdrawal you have to do the closest, furthest. Like
Nope.
you can't.
No, you can take whatever route you want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you're
As
thinking
long
about
as it's
running,
away from enemies.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
you're
enough.
thinking of full run, which is like 5 times.
or panicked. Panicked, you have to run the furthest route away.
Direct. Yeah.
Y-
Alright.
Yeah.
I will stop up a little shorter than I did though, and just be over here so that I'm sort of protecting Dr. Graham.
All right. Okay, and then this hobgoblin's gonna step forward and attack Panoply. Go ahead and take your attack of opportunity against the lead dude.
I get attacks of opportunity against both of them. My threat range is extended, remember?
Taking
No,
a
but,
fight.
but not that first one because he's just moving over 5
Oh,
foot step.
okay. Gotcha.
And then go ahead and
Alright.
take an attack of opportunity against the wolf, and then the final one, I guess, if you have that many attacks of opportunity.
I do have that many
Okay,
attacks
so
of opportunity.
let's
So
go ahead and-
here's-
The first lead dude.
here's-
Nice.
All right.
God, Panoply's a badass.
Yeah, he is.
About to die, though. Go ahead and give me
Oh,
the
is it a
wolf.
he? I imagined it was a she for some reason.
It's he.
I
And guess
imagined it
would
as
you
a
say
sheep,
the wolf.
too.
Yeah, next wolf. That's gonna be huge.
And last but
And-
not least, the minion.
Yes.
Miss.
Oh,
Yes. All right. And then their attacks. Let's go
that's
ahead.
good damage before you got murdered.
Yep.
All right. Let's do the rookie hobgoblins first. First attack, 15.
Miss.
Second attack, possible crit.
Not
No.
a crit.
All right. And then the leader. That's going to be a hit, I think.
19 misses.
19 misses. Okay. And then finally the wolf.
17 misses.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
So one,
I'm sorry. They got this dude.
the boss.
The boss has a flank with the wolf because they go at the same time. So that's a 21 and a 19. So the lead dude does hit. The wolf
21
misses.
will hit.
Yeah, 21
So,
Is exactly what you need.
barely.
all right. Main dude, 5 to Monopoly, and then the hobgoblin. Oh, minimum. Take 4.
You got 11 of 20.
Then this hobgoblin here is going to charge Mordos. Ah, that's rough. Okay.
Eat shit.
And then this hobgoblin over here next to Francis is going to stand up, but he has to do a reflex save. Am I right?
Yeah. To get out of the grease. Come on, trip one.
Yeah! He stands up, and you know what? He's just going to attack.
But he provokes the attack of opportunity.
He does provoke the attack of opportunity, though, because he stood up. So go ahead and let Francis do his attack of opportunity.
Woosah. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's going to miss even with the bonus. And then strike out at Francis. 17 is going to hit Francis.
Yep. Eat shit, Francis. Francis has already taken 3 damage from the bomb.
Did he save out though?
No,
No.
he's the one that only rolled a 12.
All right, and with that 7's 10 to Francis. So is Francis dead?
I don't fucking know. What's Francis's
Wait.
life points?
Fine, let's look.
I think he's dead.
8.
Yeah, they only have 8, so he's
All
down.
right, the hobgoblin stands up, and Francis takes a swing at him, but the hobgoblin bashes his weapon aside with his shield, and then stabs out right into Francis's throat. Francis gives a gurgle as he falls to the ground.
Hey, he's not dead. Daddy's at -2.
I know, but he gives a gurgle as he falls to the ground.
Stabbed through the throat.
It's
You
just
can
going to
see
make it
my
more
pain.
heroic when we save him.
And then the alchemist is going to throw a bomb at Edmund.
Oh.
Francis is host.
At a +7 modifier.
Dang.
And then doing D6 +3 to Edmund.
Oh,
Hey.
he's
That's Edmund
down
as well.
too.
No, he's at 0,
And then
which is not
yeah.
down.
Teglin,
Oh, he's disabled.
make it DC 13. And then Francis DC 13. And then the Ram DC 13 for splash.
I'm down. I can't make a reflex.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Fucking stupid jerk.
All right, so the Ram takes 1 point.
Yep.
And then Teglin takes 3.
Yep.
And then Francis
What is-
takes 3.
So that's -5. What's his con?
Yeah, that's a good question.
10,
It's not there.
10,
His
Yeah,
con
yeah, it would be 10.
is 11.
11.
Oof.
Francis might be dead, people. And that's all of their turns. You see that towards the back, you see that Tatel is drawing forces away, and you can see that the hobgoblins are throwing flaming torches on top of the building, and you see Tatel still firing at the hobgoblins through the flames.
I'm so tempted to just book it and try and save Tatel with Void. He seems like such a badass.
If
And
you
then-
leave us to die, you coward, then
Mordos,
you
you're
don't
up.
get to play anymore.
I'm not gonna, but I'm tempted.
Mordos. Mordos?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh.
I mean, I'm coming in to help soak up some attacks from Panoply here in a sec.
Are you?
He's
Yeah.
hoping to get in the charge position.
I
And
was
take out
literally
one-
just
yeah.
going here to charge this leader, yeah.
I've got to try to help Panoply. So me and Panoply are both attacking the main guy, the leader.
Okay.
Here is Panoply's attack,
Nope.
and here is my attack.
That will actually hit.
Nice
How
shot.
much damage has he taken?
He's taken 9 so far, so now he's at 15 damage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm liking it. What's he at, like 20, 22?
Chris is hoping that he can make one charge attack and kill him.
I'm hoping. It'll take some good rolls, but
Teglin's
hoping.
turn.
God, I hate alchemists.
they are the worst. I hate them too.
At least he's a weak alchemist.
I feel like that
Yeah.
class is kind of busted.
Bad. Teglin's gonna tell Edmund to fall back.
He's at 0,
Um,
so he can take a standard action, right? And not.
Yeah,
Oh.
he
More
can only
standard.
take one action, and if it's strenuous, he falls unconscious.
How about he just takes a single move action over here and just takes cover?
He can move at half speed, I think, non-strenuously.
He can move at full speed. He's gonna move
Oh.
next to the doctor.
He's like, help me! And he grabs onto the doctor, help!
That was a
Uh,
mistake.
That was a mistake. Alright, and then.
The least doctory
And
doctor
then-
ever.
Alright, give a climb check to Ron.
Oh yeah. He wasn't already
Come
up.
on, Ron.
No, he was just got back to the bridge, so this turn he has to get back into position to be able to set the bomb.
Oh my god.
Alright, so.
He only failed by 2 though, so he didn't fall, right?
Yeah, he does.
What?
No, you gotta fail by 5 or more.
5
Yeah,
or
you-
more.
That's how climb works.
Oh, okay.
Five or more is what you have to fail by.
Alright, in that case, he holds on and doesn't get any purchase. And then it's
Aw,
Teglin's
dude.
turn.
Teglin is going to. Oh god, this freaking alchemist.
Oh wait, but he rolls it. Wait, does he roll it a +2 climb or +4?
That would be a +4.
Yeah, it should be +4, so yeah, I guess
Yeah,
he
so-
does climb. So he only has to make one more climb check to get to where he needs to be.
I feel observant.
You are.
Teglin is going to fire a magic missile. Say a word and a missile of force arcs to the alchemist, because that thing is in fact more scary than the thing wielding a weapon. 4 damage.
Oh, max damage. Good job.
It is.
1 under max.
Alright.
And then Teglin is. Dude, Francis is so dead.
Whoa.
We'll see. Can you dismiss
Teglin will
the
step back.
grease?
That is Teglin's turn.
You should dismiss the grease.
Why?
No, because there's still somebody on there because he has to make
I
a reflex
Should
save
not-
again.
Yeah, I'm saying he should not dismiss the
Yeah.
grease.
Alright, you done,
Actually,
Teglin?
they only have to make a reflex save if they fail their acrobatics check to move through the space. They have to make a reflex save when the spell is first cast, and then anyone who tries to move through a greased square moves at half speed has to make an acrobatics check, DC 10. If they fail the check, they have to make a reflex save or fall prone.
Oh, so he could have just stood up and attacked anyway and not make a reflex save. So okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, then
Also, the last order that the ram had was to attack.
The one that's
dead.
Yeah.
So he's not.
So now he's
doing
eating
anything
grass.
Right now. Yep.
Greasy grass.
If someone would get this Joker off me, I could get the ram back in the battle.
All right, and so it's Dr. Graham's turn then now, because Teglin's just moving back, right? Since he fired that thing, and they're done.
Yep.
All right, Dr. Graham's turn. Do your one hunter first, and then try to destabilize with Francis.
Hey, hey,
Minor 1 point.
hey, will both of you just shut up and let me take my turn? That'd be
Okay.
cool. 5, 10. Well, fuck, dude. Edmund stood right fucking next to me. Dumb fucking piece of shit.
You can move through allied squares.
10, 15.
10, 20.
25.
Shit, yeah, I can't make it. What kind of armor do I have? God damn it.
Wait.
Your second diagonal move counts as 2 squares.
You can definitely get here. This is exactly
okay.
your movement.
No, that thing
No.
doesn't work right.
Yeah, because it should be.
Yeah, it does.
Look, at 25.
Oh,
25.
I see what you're saying.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying. I have to go 5, 15, 20,
Okay, I see.
10, 20. Let me see what kind of armor I have on. Equipment. Oh, it's
You're at 20-foot movement rate, and that. Because you're at -10 because of your thing, so it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what my armor makes it.
But just
What
so you
kind
know,
of armor
Edmund
is
is
it?
also at 0. So healing him 1 HP gets him back in the fight and able to attack.
It's like he wants to save Francis.
Yeah.
I feel you.
It's like, say my name. What's my name?
So, if you have the
Francis.
lame trait, there's no way you can reach Francis this round.
Yeah, you might as
I
well.
don't
No
have
matter
the
what
lame.
armor
You
I
you
could
don't
move
have the
here,
lame
though.
I don't have the lame trait. What
No,
are you
he's
talking
just
about?
role playing his medium armor.
But
Oh,
you
okay,
can move here, heal Edmund this turn, and then be able to heal Francis next turn.
No, I'm just gonna heal Francis with the wand from here.
You mean Edmund?
That's a. No, I mean Francis.
The wand does
doesn't
not have the
a
range.
Yeah, you have to have reach
Mhm.
spell for that.
But a cure spell is a 25-foot range, isn't it?
No,
Touch.
No,
it's
it's
touch.
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 What?
It's
Yeah,
your healing burst might have 25.
that's why
foot.
specifically, yeah, your channel would.
I don't have any channels left. I used them all because we've been playing this one fucking thing for like.
I know, and we're not going to
Six-
get out of it if you don't hurry up and make your decision.
Fuck it, dude. I'll attack this one over here. Then fuck it. I'll do something I can actually do.
So you
Oh,
leave
you
somebody
can-
at
you
0.
Stand here, heal the guy.
No,
then
don't
you
tell him how to
have
play his
your turn.
character.
I was gonna say Dr. Graham gets to play his own character.
Whatever. This shit is fucking stupid.
You're the one playing the cleric. Didn't want to play the cleric, don't play cleric.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll fucking hit this guy with the wand for 1. Okay, so heal up
He's
2.
at 1. 2.
And then I'll go 5, 15. Wait, where was I? Here? Oh,
Right
okay.
there,
Yeah.
5, 10, 20. And then I'll tell this guy to come over here and shoot this guy. And
He hits him. How much damage?
3.
Alright. And then it's Void and Jax's turn.
All right.
Oh wait, I gotta
Void.
roll. I gotta roll a con save. All right, he's stable.
All right.
Void, after hearing Jex's order to charge, paused the ground a couple times before setting off at a full gallop, and we are straight charging the leader.
All right. He has the highest
Yeah,
AC of the
Use
group.
that challenge. Use that challenge.
He has the
The
highest
challenge is already
AC of the
used.
group. Yeah.
That's 20.
20.
That's gonna be hit.
All right, so that's 20 damage, plus another 7.
That's gonna be enough to kill him.
27.
I
Yes.
didn't call your kill.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's actually 24 damage on the lance hit because I had +2 doubled from challenge.
That's what I'm
Which
talking
I didn't
about.
add in.
I don't
Same
know.
Panoply.
And Jex this entire fight, other than when he made a tactical withdrawal for his next charge, has not taken his eyes off of this hobgoblin leader, who he's just kind of poured all of the hatred that he has for this whole obscene invasion into, and he just stabs that guy straight through like the neck chest area, like right above your sternum. And he just kind of sticks to the lance for a second before Jex kind of makes a sharp movement, flinging him off of it.
Okay. So who's next?
And that's what he says. Who's next?
All right. So after Jex, it is the hobgoblin's turns. You know what? Those two are gonna attack Panoply. 22 will hit.
It will.
And doing 8 points of damage. The other one's gonna be a miss. The wolf is actually gonna attack Panoply because I'm gonna say that that was the last thing that the guy ordered it.
The animals won't stop attacking until they're dead, feared, or like below 10% hit points.
19.
Against
Yes.
Void?
Does that hit Panoply? 19. I think
No.
that's a miss. All right, that's what I thought.
21 AC.
This hobgoblin is going to step forward and attack Mortis.
Bring it.
24. That's gonna be a hit.
That hits.
Ouch.
Doing 4 points of damage. This hobgoblin here is gonna step out. So now he has to roll his 11. Is that good enough DC? Or
Made
does it
it.
fall down?
That's it. 11's it.
All right, and that's half movement, or does he just automatically step out and then continues his movement?
You
That's
can just,
half movement.
wait,
It took
you
2
can just
squares
step
to
out.
do that.
Okay.
yeah.
Then he's gonna
just
step
move
over
for it.
here, and he's going to attack Graham.
How did he get out? I mean, wouldn't? Oh no, because the ram. Never mind. Ignore me.
And that's gonna be a hit for 4 points, minimum damage. And then the alchemist, I think he's gonna stay behind the grease. Why not? And he's going to throw a bomb at Teglin. Touch attack.
God.
Take 6. And then Graham, make a reflex save, DC 13. Good enough. You only take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And now it's Mordos' turn.
So I can't get my ram in there to attack the alchemist while that grease is up. Staying.
Attack the other hobgoblin.
Yeah, honestly, just have him attack the guy attacking you.
Or me.
Well, I take that back because I can't do it this round. Until this guy is gone, I can't spend a move action to command him without me provoking attacks of opportunity. Like I have to
You
5-foot
can
step,
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
and then either I attack or the ram attacks. You know what I'm saying? And the ram
Yeah.
might not get an attack, so I'm not going to waste a move action on that.
So
No,
aren't,
I will.
aren't you allowed to take a 5-foot step and a move equivalent action in the same turn though?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
any move action after you said
No,
that.
no. You just can't
No.
move.
You
You can't
just
take an
can't
action
move.
to
Action.
yourself.
Because think about it, if you took a 5-foot action and then move, you could essentially increase your movement speed by 5 every time for free.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but you can take a 5-foot step and draw a weapon and attack. So it's just you can't move.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will command the ram to attack this guy.
Roll your handle animal.
Nope, he does not. He eats grass.
He
And
just loves grass, man.
I will attack this guy.
He loves that grass. Nice.
That's gonna be a hit. He is severely wounded but still up. And then Panoply, are you ordering Panoply to attack somebody different?
Yeah, free action on Panoply to make sure he gets it off. Attack the wolf. Or actually, no, he'll attack this guy.
Actually, you failed that.
No, I didn't.
Because since Panoply's taking damage, all handle animals take a -5 penalty. According to the
No,
rules.
the DC becomes 12 when it's a trained animal.
It's not like a wild animal, it's an animal companion.
Yeah, PCs are different.
Alright, I'll look that up, but I'm pretty sure you take a -5 penalty.
If it was a wild, like if it was his ram, then yeah, but not
Well,
for
unless
Panoply.
but that's what I'm saying.
it's-
I'll look it up, and then now it's fine. But I'll look it up.
there's no need. I thoroughly searched the handle animal skill. Like I read the handle
Okay.
animal skill probably 20 times when creating this character.
Okay.
DC is 12. So
With a
Oh, it
-5
only
penalty.
increases the DC by 2. Yeah.
All right. So.
So he attacks this guy.
Ka-chunk. Oh, misses. All right, and that's Mordos' turn. Teglin. Edmund's at 1 point, 2 points.
Edmund's at 2.
All right, let's go ahead and do Ron first. Let's do a climb check to see if he gets in position to be able to set his bomb.
Come on, Ron.
The +4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next round he can set his bomb. Okay. And then then I guess
No rush, Ron. We don't have this handled quite yet. Teglin gets an idea. He drops his wand of grease, draws a scroll, and casts a spell at that dude. He will use one of the scrolls of cause fear.
Oh.
Someone needs a will save.
You sure your intelligence high enough to know that, Ryan?
You mean
A level 1 wizard spell?
No, I'm
Do you
laughing.
have an 11?
Because
intelligence?
Ryan knows that he takes a -2 penalty to.
Oh, I had no idea. I was trying to essentially incapacitate this thing, and that's what cause fear does.
All right.
Another magic missile is not going to take that alchemist.
Yeah,
out of the
but
fight.
the dexterity takes a -2 to wisdom, does not.
Oh, now that you bring it up, I'm now remembering that yes.
Yes. All
I don't need a
right.
will save. I did not remember that. It was
Does 11 pass the cause fear? Because it is at
DC.
base.
yeah, DC is
DC, it
11.
would be
Does,
DC.
Yeah,
11.
buddy.
does he get any bonuses or minuses?
He rolled a flat 0 on that because with the -2 on his will. Life is good. Life is sweet.
And then I'll step over here.
All right, and then do you have Edmund?
Edmund is going to move to
He's
there
holding.
And attack with the
and
longsword?
attack. I'm sorry, what?
And attack with the
Longsword.
longsword? Yeah. Right. You're just trying to bring up his kill rate.
16 to hit?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
hit.
Let's go, Edmund!
All right,
Edmund's a boss.
go ahead and call your kill again.
Oh!
Ah!
Edmund, feeling rejuvenated thanks to Dr. Graham, sees Dr. Graham in danger and immediately comes to his aid. Running around as the enemy is attacking Dr. Graham, he just slides his longsword into the hobgoblin's back, getting his second kill.
You might get a
Edmund's
last
champ.
name soon.
I'm not
He
saying
needs a last name now. He already
I'm
has
not
one.
saying anything, but Jex, you're getting to run for your money. Edmund's coming.
Edmund's
I'm gonna run.
Katie.
He's
Katie is
tied
like
for my kill
rapidly.
count.
Like, how many did you kill,
No.
Jax? Just one?
You've got like 6 or 7 now between you and Panoply.
Well,
All right.
I'm just not me.
Graham, you're up.
All right.
I think I'm up to 10 or 12 now though.
Seeing he's no longer needed, he'll 5, 10 step on top of this unconscious corpse and close this door.
Yeah.
All right.
Door's too strong.
Just one door?
Is it a double door?
Yeah.
Only one door was opened.
Both doors were open.
You only had one.
Now he shoved open both doors.
Okay.
In that case,
Again, drag Francis away from the area, off to the side.
no. I just had to move him so that I could move my character.
Charge with your tea kettle on that hobgoblin.
Wait, we
No.
are gonna save Francis, right?
I'll step forward and I'll heal Francis for 6 points. So he's
Take
at
him to 1.
he's at 1.
Is it possible for you to move him here?
Right before
He
getting,
can crawl 5 feet. Yeah.
right before getting killed by a bomb. All right.
You don't have line of sight.
Through that open door, you might get a +2 bonus. But then
So-
Splash might get them.
Does that get him back up to +1?
Yeah, he's at
6.
+1.
6 healing?
Which way? Hold on. Which way do these doors open?
Out. I'm just gonna say out.
Okay,
Actually,
then
if
I have.
Francis, if Francis is up to 1, he could just stand up and move.
Yeah, true.
And peace the F out.
Oh yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, he'll just stand up and then
Pick up his bow.
Move to there or something.
Don't pick up any weapons. Just get out.
Yeah, agreed.
yeah, he'll 5.
Borrow Edmund's bow. He ain't using it. He's too good.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your other hunter doing?
Just don't get cocky and charge Edmund through the grease or anything.
You charging that
He'll
one hobgoblin?
Yeah, he'll charge this guy. And yes. So that's a +4. 12's gonna miss.
Yeah. And then it's Void and Jax's turn.
But I don't think this is gonna miss.
So you're just
They're gonna
charge-
turn around
Yeah.
and just fucking spear this guy right through the back when he's not paying attention.
Love it.
Actually, they're gonna go right here,
All right.
and get the flank as well. So that's 18 damage.
All right. That's gonna kill him.
He already did.
Go ahead and call it.
He already did.
I did, yeah. I mean, I told you exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
alright.
He came up behind him while he was distracted and just like, what's this other guy's name? He didn't have a name yet. Unnamed warrior was surprised when right out in front of him, the lance just kind of pops through his belly.
All right, and then
He hasn't earned a name yet.
No,
Yeah, he
hasn't.
hasn't hit me
Unnamed
yet.
warrior. That's his
All
name
right.
for now.
ooh,
He might be a stable boy still.
2 hits against Panoply.
Oh fuck.
21?
22 and a
22 to
26.
26.
What the hell?
We're playing against Jason. Come on.
He
What's the
rolled
total
crazy.
damage?
All right, 1 hobgoblin and 1 wolf hit. The hobgoblin 5, the wolf hit 6, and then
11.
Panoply's at exactly 0.
Exactly 0.
and then you have to possible trip. What's the CMD?
Well, he's a 4-legged, so he gets +4 on top of his normal. And his normal is... Alright, it's on a different page. 18.
All right,
22.
just barely. All right, and then the hero hobgoblin over here.
Oh no, his CMD is 18 versus trip.
Oh, with the.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, so
yeah,
you're
does-
tripped. Okay.
Yep.
And then the alchemist is going to fire at Teglin. He's the one nearest in sight. Oh, that's gonna be a miss.
D8.
Mordos, you're up.
Nah, D8 for the
Mordos,
splash
First thing I'm gonna do is free action command Panoply down so he doesn't continue attacking. That succeeds. So Mordos is not going to be attacking. Then,
The ram needs to make a reflex
oh,
or take
ram
3 damage
reflex
or half.
is 5.
Now they're still gonna attack Panoply. So is she?
Well, I just did that so Panoply didn't make an attack from prone.
Oh, okay. Man,
So that's
they're gonna
0
attack her
next
while
action.
she's prone. It's gonna suck ass. All right. 'Cause
Well,
plus
she's
4.
not gonna try to stand up.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right. You know what? That might be a good role play if you lose an animal here. At
It
least
might
then,
be.
like one time, yeah. All right,
But we're about to find out.
I ain't gonna let it happen.
Mordos. Do you have any
That
other
was the
stuff
reflex
left?
save, so the ram has taken 2 damage total, 2 splash attacks.
Okay. So is it reflex save versus the trip across the grease?
No. It was
That was
versus
just-
the splash damage from the
Oh.
bomb missing.
And now I would like to measure this. Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to be precise here. Just enough room. I would like to move action, command the ram to attack the wolf. I need a really good roll here.
Because it's damaged.
You're gonna-
Yeah.
Yes!
No, it's damaged, so don't forget.
12. 12 is the DC. When it's injured.
Yeah, it goes from 10 to 12.
Yeah. I needed a 9 or above. I got a 10.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Oh, I gotta go back to this click. That is just enough to do an attack. This is including the charge. 11. Nope. And what is the most injured creature over here?
The wolf, right? I
Yeah,
thought-
but it's a DC 20 to get the creature to attack.
Not if he's trained by me.
Yeah, it's only a DC 20 as a normal handle animal check.
If the
And-
if the
oh, I'm
creature
sorry, my
isn't
bad. Yeah,
trained.
you're totally right. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, yeah. All right, then yeah.
Which is the most injured?
Neither have taken damage, or the wolf's the most injured. Well,
so
actually, this hobgoblin right here has 1 hit point left. He's taking 16, but the ram can't get to that hobgoblin on the far side.
The
one
ram
only
already
has
went
1
for
hit
the
point?
wolf and missed.
Oh.
We're talking
the
about
ram-
Panoply.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So yeah, but he told Panoply not to attack. So
Yeah,
Correct.
Panoply is just.
But
Mordos is firing.
I still have a standard action to
Yeah,
fire with my
the
bow.
one right here has 1 hit point left.
This one? Okay,
Yeah.
that's who I'm firing on.
Oh.
Come on. Save Panoply, everybody. Let's do it.
Save Panoply.
Oh!
Yeah.
Minimum damage was enough.
All right, go ahead and call
That's
that one.
hilarious.
Arrow straight through the eye. Like, get your dirty hobgoblin paws off my dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's all right. Those 2 attacks are gonna kill it.
No, they're not, because they're not going to attack it, because there's going to be a big, scary half-orc in their face.
All right, Teglin, you're up, Teglin. Let's go ahead and do Ron. He has to make his engineering check to set the bomb. DC 15 to set it properly. If he fails the check, he does not know how much time he has before it goes off.
What is the bonus on this?
Right? Or does he get a higher bonus because he's good at this?
I'll give him an extra +1 so he has a +5 bonus.
+5. Okay.
50-50 shot.
All right.
That's a phenomenal.
He has 5 rounds before going off, and he's 2 checks away from getting to the top of the bridge. So I don't know if the plan was once he said it to say, "Hey-o!"
Start fucking running across the bridge, yeah.
And then, Teglin, your other NPC than you.
Edmund. Edmund is gonna toss his longsword at Francis. He's gonna drop the longsword. He'll move.
Does Edmund just wish to gather refugees and tell them to run across the bridge?
No, because this freaking
Okay.
stupid alchemist is still in
Okay.
giant danger.
Okay.
Because it's an alchemist. He'll move there and fire an arrow at the alchemist. Because he is a freaking hero. I believe in Edmund.
Let's go, Edmund.
Like, get
So
a
much
critical.
more
If he gets a critical, I'm just gonna laugh and just be like, "Yeah."
Come
go.
on,
Times
Edmund.
3 quit.
A 14.
That's not good enough.
That's fine.
So all right, all good things
He's had
comes to
enough
the end.
kills, I guess.
What's Teglin the player doing?
Teglin. Oh, goddamn. Teglin is going to level the wand and fire off a magic missile.
Dink. You know you're not gonna kill it with that magic
5
missile.
damage.
Wait, that's up.
All right. And then your movement. Are you getting out of range? First range increment.
And Teglin's gonna move over there.
Okay. Then Graham. Your two NPCs and you.
All right, so what's gonna happen? Okay, so I'm gonna go 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll just walk this way. Okay, so now the grease is 30 feet away. I am going to snap my fingers and cast Spark and ignite the fucking grease.
Okay.
And then
It
So
burns.
that'll
It
be-
burns away.
and
That's wrong.
catches the door on fire, which is coated in it. Catches the floors on fire, which are coated in it.
Maybe.
All that shit. So there's a wall of fire in front of that alchemist now, basically. And then fucking Francis, or which ones are mine? The unnamed one is going to 55.
He doesn't have
Don't
precise shot,
fucking damn
too.
right there.
So
This is
I
my
know, but
square.
he's carrying a long sword. Do what?
I said, this is my square. Don't go there.
Can I charge to here?
no, because it
No,
has to be
'cause
the
Edmund's
closest
in the way.
square. Yeah.
Sure.
No, you can't charge.
Gag. With no weapons at all, Francis is just gonna try to run across the bridge.
You know what?
Man.
He could go grab the horn and to call refugees and start going across the bridge.
Have him go help Ron.
Ron
In
is
case he's-
not at.
What?
I guess, yeah.
In case
Well,
he's
we
like
can't see-
failing
we can't
the,
see
the,
Ron. We
the
have
final.
no idea what's happening with Ron.
Yeah, we can't see Ron. He's invisible.
Tell him to go check on Ron.
Like
So
no one
60
no one
feet.
knows what Ron has gone through to help this happen.
Yeah, right?
He's been in the river.
Francis, go secure the other side of the bridge. So Francis will start heading that way, and then
And
to
really
the
you
unknown
should
soul-
and really Dr. Graham should start heading that way with a 20-foot movement rate.
Yeah,
I
no
already
doubt.
have.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
And then, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 60. Let's go. Run up this way. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
All right. So who's next?
It's charge time. Kaboom. This wolf's about to get it. I see it threatening Panoply, and I think about my Jex's relationship with Void, and he's gonna strike at this thing with Righteous Fury. Actually, that should be a 19. I don't have the flanking bonus from before.
All right.
And a miss with Void, but 12 damage to the wolf.
That brings us total to 18. Let me check. Go ahead and call your kill, my friend. You killed him by
Why we have
one.
Jax?
I did. I mean, he basically has the thought that Panoply must mean the same to Mordos that Void means to him,
Hells yeah, it does.
and he strikes out at the wolf, who he knows won't stop until
All right.
his friend is hurt.
The last hobgoblin besides the alchemist is
In the burning building.
is going to attack Panoply at a
No,
plus
he's not.
9 bonus.
He's gonna attack Panoply instead of Jex.
Or running away.
Yeah, for real. He just watched Jex
He's not gonna run
murder
away.
his 3 friends.
You know, he's the last person left. He's gonna try to kill what he can. Sees a wounded animal in front of him. He's going for it. Plus 9 modifier. Go! God damn it. I added
Oh, did you account for the +4?
I
He
added
did.
the
That's why
plus
he
4.
added 4 to his attack.
So it ricochets off Panoply's armor. And I'm going to say the alchemist pulls back from the flames. And right here, I'm going to say these are the refugees. Are y'all going to start calling them across?
Yeah.
Get your kill, Mordos. You deserve it on this guy. He's a real asshole.
Yep. Did he hit Panoply?
Missed.
He tried.
He missed.
He tried to hit
barely missed.
Panoply.
Good.
Very good.
So I move action command. Actually, I'll 5-foot step to get a little bit closer. Move action command the ram to attack him. Come on, 9 or above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't just take your attack.
This is worth it. The ram actually did. Well, no, the ram did damage earlier too.
What do you mean I didn't just take my attack?
Yeah, with your bow.
With your bow and triple crit damage, you know.
All right,
But still.
Ram missed, and now you have your
Oh yeah.
your bow attack.
Bow attack.
But, I mean, it still does damage. It was a nat 20.
That was for the handle animal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep.
Oh.
Almost a crit.
Not a
Almost.
crit, though, huh? Darn.
All right.
5 more to that guy.
Takes 5. Then it's Teglin's turn.
Taglin is going to 5, 10, 20, 25.
All right, you see the refugees move past because that flame is shooting up smoke and stuff. So the
Time to
alchemists
roll,
not
yeah.
see through. So they're just gonna start moving across here, and they're saying, "Edmund, come on, Mordos, come on."
Yeah. He'll double move.
All right, and then Ron says that there's 5 rounds before it explodes. And then he needs to go ahead and make his climb check. Hopefully he doesn't fail it for 5 rounds in a row.
Wait, 5 rounds? How are we getting the people across? That's retarded.
That's this group of people
How
right
do you
here.
have time to get him across?
These people
He
are
failed
these are
the
representing.
I
No,
mean,
he
they can
passed it.
run.
They're
They
right
can,
here.
They
This
can
6.
get like all the way to here in 1 round.
Yeah, this group of 6. It's 12 each round. So they're God damn it, Ron. All right, and he falls.
But he's connected to the rope.
And he's holding on to his rope. And
Now he's all the way down.
Is he at this point
Yeah.
calling out?
I don't know. I'm sure he's saying like 5 rounds.
He's not a
like,
bitch.
Or like,
I've known Ron Allred my whole life. He would never call out just from falling a mere 60 feet.
Into the river while the bomb's
connect-
about to go off?
He's holding onto a rope. No,
The bomb
he's a
is
man.
about to go off.
He's a man's man, dude.
but if it's
Not
about to go
Not
off,
everybody's a sissy like you, Chris.
if it's
30
about to go
seconds.
off, I would say that Ron will take a knife and cut the rope and fall into the water and take his chances.
And go downstream, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do Teglin's NPC if Francis or if Edmund wants to take a shot at the hobgoblin, maybe, or if there's only one left, so it should be relatively simple. So I'm just gonna say that if
People after him? Yeah. He's gonna go pick up his sword. Like, it's time to go.
all right, and then
I don't imagine he considers that one much of a threat with Jex, the hobgoblin killer.
all right, Graham,
10, 15, 20, 30, flanking, so that's a +5.
Let's earn him a name.
No.
No name.
no name.
No name deserved.
All right, Graham, go ahead and start your long trek because you only got 5 rounds to get across this thing with your shitty movement. Take your double move.
Dude, you also somehow gotta heal Panoply.
Nobody else has healing? You suck. You all suck.
All right, so
sorry.
double move there,
Yeah, like over
and
here.
then Void. I'm gonna try to speed this up since it's 11. Void. Go ahead and take your
I'm
attack
going
at the
to-
hobgoblin.
Yep, I'm just gonna go over here. Oh god damn it. Like that. And attack. So this will get a +2. +3 because I'm mounted. 18.
Good enough. Oh no.
That's 11 damage.
Yeah, you're gonna kill him.
All right.
So
yeah.
then as Jex kills the last hobgoblin,
I spit on his body.
refugees are coming across. Mortis comes, gathers Panoply, because Panoply, I think, is at 1 or 2 hit points. It's like, come on, let's get across.
Panopoly's at
And-
0.
oh.
That's that was the dilemma, and that's why
Oh.
I think
we
we
need
still have
healing
plenty of time, though.
Dr. Graham.
And Dr.
Yeah,
Graham
I'm
comes
gonna-
up and heals Panoply.
Next
Void's
round, I
first
can
turn
hit her
will
for
be to come over here, dismount, and call
8
out to
points of
Ron.
healing, Russ.
On Panoply?
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Now, wait. Okay, so is everyone else just going across? Because I'll just skip to just the... Okay, so as everyone else is going across, Jex comes to check on Ron. Ron hollers up because Jex took that attack last round. There's only 4 rounds left before the bomb goes off. Ron, go ahead and make your strength check to pull yourself up during
Can I
the
like
round.
pull the rope and just
No,
like try
wait
and,
your
like,
turn. Wait
I
your
thought you said he
turn.
cut the rope. I thought you said he cut the rope.
No, are you not listen to me? He's holding on to the rope. I said if push comes to shove, he'll cut the rope. But if he's gonna run out of time, right now it's still 4 rounds for the bomb. Okay, he pulls himself to the bridge, and Ron's hollering up towards Jex. Jex, Ron's outside of your range because he needs to make 2 climb checks unless you are climbing down to try to grab him to assist him up.
I'm going to... I can't see him. So all I'm going to do is just lower a rope that I'm holding on to.
Okay, so you're going to dig out the rope, so that's all of this round, so it'll allow 3 rounds left. Ron tries to make a climb check on the 3rd round. Fails, but not bad enough to fall down. So now that'll be 2 rounds left. When Jex lowers the rope. And then Ron at this point needs to make a decision because otherwise he's going to be underneath the bridge before it blows up. Is he cutting the rope to fall into the water, or is he trying to get to the rope with Jex, in which case then it's climb check DC 10?
If he is holding onto the rope that Jex is holding onto, and it's no longer attached to the bridge, is that correct?
Well, his rope is attached to the bridge. Because he'll have to cut one or the other. His tether. He has a tether. And then Jex is lowering a rope, so...
Okay, so does he have the ability to hold onto a rope that Jex is holding onto that is not attached to the bridge?
Yes, I'm going to say it's a DC 5 strength check to hold on to it.
Okay.
So you
If
get
that's the
plus
case,
2.
then he'll trust Jax to attach the rope to a horse that can pull him up.
That is the plan.
Okay, so let's do a strength check.
That's 5.
All right. And then there's 1 round left when he pulls him up.
Do I make a check now? Because I'm the one pulling?
I mean, if you can just jump
it's
on
your
your horse
horses.
and go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was just going to jump on horse, tack it to the saddle, go.
Okay, then in that case, I'm just gonna story-wise just play it out. All right.
Michael Bay style, bridge blows up right as y'all come off.
And he's just being dragged like feet behind him, behind the horse.
Helicopter.
While they're getting that taken care of, Mordos and all the others are ushering the refugees across. And Mordos, you look back and you see... What the fuck's his name? Tattle?
Tattle.
Tattle?
Tatel.
You see Tatel firing a few more arrows as the thing's just burning. And you see Tatel catch on fire. And yet he still does not stop firing arrows. As the refugees make their way across, Mordos looks back and Tatel gives him a salute by lifting up his bow up in the air like a fist, like raised, as the building collapses in a heap of flames.
Mordos nods on and raises his bow in return.
And then Jex finishes
Moved by his honor.
pulling Ron off the side of the bridge and just drags him across the bridge as the explosion reverberates. The whole bridge shifts over to the side, and y'all barely managed to keep y'all's footing, and then a few moments later it just tumbles into the river, and the rest of the party make their way towards the woods, and you look back and you just see nothing but devastation where Fandar once was. You see several buildings on fire. You see the tower at the center of the green, surrounded by hundreds of hobgoblins, ogres, minotaurs, all sorts of humanoid. And throughout it all, you see just this mass destruction of all these people. Out of more than 600 villagers, you're managing to escape with 25.
Jesus.
You see people being gathered still towards the green, and it might be your imagination, Mordos, but you think you see your son. You can't be certain because it's so far at the distance. Maybe it's another child, but you don't know. Dr. Graham, you look back.
Do I see Helena?
And you think you can see her also.
Shit.
But you don't know for sure, and you don't even know what happened to your oldest child. And so you just kind of ask around now that you have a moment. Did anyone see what happened to, what was your oldest daughter's name?
Helena?
Helena? Okay, then what was your wife's name?
Hilaria?
All right. Then you're like, anyone see Helena? Anyone know? And you have a moment, and somebody mentions that your oldest daughter's husband was in the group, but don't know what happened to your oldest daughter. And then you ask, well, what about
Hilaria?
Ilaria? And no one saw her. They're certain she was captured, but no one saw her get captured. No one saw what happened to her. Maybe she escaped.
Thank the gods. She's a smart woman. If anyone could escape, it would be her.
Jex, you look back and you saw just the bodies tumble into the river, and you just can't help but think of just the total waste of people.
All the gold we donated?
And just
yeah.
kind of all the just flashes of just this gory and violent battle just are kind of flashing in front of his eyes too, and he just kind of wipes his forehead from the sweat and blood and looks down at the ground for a bit.
Teglin, you look further down the river where you think Auburn went, and you think, man, one day I might get to transmute that too one day.
I don't think that's not really what Teglin's thinking about right now.
So why don't you tell me what he's thinking about?
Yeah, Teglin right now is kind of looking, as everybody else is, at the burning city village, and he's again brought back to Ramsgate, and then this just pang of like where you should feel relieved. Teglin just feels a pang of guilt because yet again he's alive. So many people are dead. Yet again. He has survived a massacre. He should be dead. But instead of other people being alive, it's him. So he kind of has this. I think he's going to struggle with solidly with some survivor's guilt.
Well, you
Makes
feel
sense.
you feel somebody gripping onto your shoulder, Teglin, and you turn and you see Edmund just kind of reach over and just kind of put his hand on your shoulder and kind of gives you a nod before like looking back towards the town.
And-
And I think Teglin kind of looks over at Edmund, and he can't help but say, "I feel like I should be happy I'm alive, but can't help but feel guilty that I am."
And Edmund nods solemnly because he understands. Gripping onto his stomach. Mordos, you also feel somebody gripping around like your middle of the waist.
And I grip her back.
So you hope that's your wife? No, I'm just kidding.
Yep, I know it is. I know her scent.
And then
JK, it's Teglin.
and,
I'm just kidding.
and Dr. Graham, you feel a hand reach up towards yours, and you look down and see Graham Jr.
And then I turn and I look towards away from the burning town, and I look at the group of survivors. And also, I'm brought back to Ramgate, but almost opposite to the guilt that Teglin feels. I do feel relief that some of my family got out, because Ramgate, the numbers were way, way worse than this. It was like, maybe a group of 25 to 30 survived out of thousands. So as far as like mitigating the, he's just glad that they were able to make it out with this many.
And then y'all all slowly turn and head into the woods. The last one to head to the woods is Jex. Jex, though, before he leads his horse into the woods, hears a howling on the wind and looks over to the side and sees a three-legged wolf head into the woods.
Yeah!
And then
shit.
we'll end the episode here.
I love it.
That was
Oh,
good.
yeah, I'm excited.
All right, good game, everyone.
That was solid.
Did we level?
No, right now y'all would have leveled.